view of me. If she wanted to cast me in some cliché role, namely, the impoverished sister in ill-fitting sweaters, then maybe I'd see it through, just to watch her squirm if she ever discovered the truth. I stared at my reflection in the room's gilded mirror. I was wearing a simple black blouse and jeans, comfortable and unremarkable. My hair was in a low ponytail, my makeup minimal. Yes, I was quiet, but quiet didn't equate to powerless. And it most certainly didn't equate to poor. I closed my eyes and inhaled deeply, deciding that I would stay. For Mum, for Dad, and for whatever unexpected turn might follow. My phone buzzed with a reminder that a market report was about to be released. It was a quiet ping that usually ignited a spark of excitement, reading those figures, analyzing trends, placing strategic trades, that was my private thrill. Tamara never knew that while she was busy showing off her new designer bag, I was funneling money into carefully selected stocks and ETFs. To her, I was just a boring office drone. If only she knew that I had spent the past decade turning a modest set of savings into a $300 million portfolio. It hadn't been easy. I started with just a few $1,000s saved from my first job, meticulously budgeting so I could invest more each month. My nights were spent reading financial reports while Tamara posted photos from exclusive club openings. My weekends revolved around analyzing market volatility while Tamara flaunted brand new shoes. In time, I made bold moves. Investing in emerging markets, identifying undervalued tech startups. Always reinvesting my gains. I didn't need people's applause or validation for my success, the numbers spoke loud enough to me. And I liked it that way. My wealth was my secret garden, a sanctuary from superficial judgments like Tamara's. Late that night, I tossed in the plush guest bed. Tamara's house was silent except for the faint hum of distant traffic. Even though every inch of that place screamed luxury. From the tufted velvet headboard to the grand chandelier in the foyer, it felt cold, like a stage set designed to wow an audience. I wondered how much she paid just to keep up appearances, how much time she invested in curating her Instagram-worthy existence. My thoughts drifted to the causes I'd quietly funded over the years. The scholarships for underprivileged students, the water filtration systems for remote villages, the library I built in a small town that didn't even have a proper bookstore. Tamara had never asked about my philanthropic pursuits, and I never volunteered the information. Perhaps some part of me feared her derision, or maybe I simply believed that good deeds done in silence had a different kind of purity. I finally drifted off to sleep, unsettled but strangely emboldened. A new question bubbled in my mind: if Tamara and her friends learned who I really was, what I really had, how would they react? The thought made me uneasy, but a small, almost mischievous smile tugged at my lips. Before I surrendered to sleep, Easter morning arrived with an energetic buzz in Tamara's household. The catering team bustled around the kitchen, setting up lavish floral centerpieces on an enormous marble countertop. Two servers in crisp white shirts carried trays of champagne and sparkling juices, while a harpist stood by the window, carefully tuning strings that glimmered in the sunlight. It was like stepping into one of those high society magazines, everything meticulously choreographed for maximum effect. I slipped downstairs, trying not to draw attention. The scent of fresh flowers and expensive perfume hit me in a heady rush, a fragrance of extravagance. I offered to help, but Tamara waved me off. Just mingle or something, she said, half distracted, half dismissive. She was dressed in a pastel designer dress that matched the table settings, her hair styled in soft waves that framed her flawless makeup. Her friends began to trickle in. Clara in a tailored jumpsuit, Jasmine in a floral